Hey guys, what's up? It's Melozunky. So we're back to doing some Isaac, and I think with the success that we experienced last run, which I won't spoil, but I unlocked, well actually two really kind of difficult achievements, we're gonna go ahead and do the Purist. And this challenge is you have to beat Isaac using Isaac, as we start with a library on the first floor, which could be really, really handy. But basically what the Purist is you have to beat Isaac with Isaac. But the twist is there are no item rooms in this challenge, and there's also no D6. How having no item rooms makes this more pure than a typical Isaac run, I don't know, because that's about as Isaac-y as it gets, is an item room each floor, but that adds to the challenge, definitely. Probably the biggest thing about this, the thing that makes it like the hardest, is the fact that there's no D6, because that could be so handy to reroll. I mean, you just come across like a beggar or something and just reroll the crap out of that item. Or Poison Touch, you know, that's another item you could potentially reroll, but I won't argue with Poison Touch. It's a pretty good pickup to start off the run here. And I'm really, really hoping I get myself a key so I can access that library. And I imagine the secret room is probably going to be here. So we'll put a bomb down. And we do get the secret room and also access some of these hearts, which is mainly what I was trying to do there. So 3 cents, that isn't too helpful. But, I mean, every little bit adds up. Shops, of course, are going to be very important during this run. Oh, I should have picked up that cent. Oh, well, I'm not going to use another bomb to go back in there. Shops are going to be very, very important during this run, and I need to get a key during this room so I can access that library. Like, this is very important. If I could get, like, a Book of Belial or a Book of Revelations or something like that, that could really help. I mean, most of the books in the game actually wouldn't be that helpful, but, like, a Book of Belial, that would be so helpful. Book of Revelations would help a lot. Anything, like any spacebar item that's decent, is something I really need. And if I don't access the library, which it looks like I won't access it, I have less of a chance to access future libraries, so that does not make me happy. So I'm going to just go like this, get up in there with the Poison Touch. You might be wondering, oh, why'd you take damage? Well, there's no deal with the devil on this floor anyway, so I don't really see any reason not to. I can just heal, because the bosses always drop some health, so hoping for a pentagram here, that would really help me out, or health upgrade, it's fine. So we will have to try our best to avoid taking damage next floor. Kind of unfortunately, I guess I could bomb my way into the shop. This is such a waste of bombs, so I apologize guys if this bothers you or anything. I'm mostly just gonna bomb my way into the shop to see if there's like a key for sale, because I really want to get into that library. And if there's a key for sale for 5 cents, I'll go into the library. And I feel like that will be worth it. 9 volt would be nice, but yes, I did wind up getting the key I was hoping for. Kind of a waste of a couple bombs, potentially, but also this will give me a better chance to get future libraries. So that's really the main reason why I think it's a good idea, because when you touch a book, I believe your base library chance is 1 in 20, and I get Book of Shadows and Book of Belial. Boom! But I think your base chance of getting a library is like 1 in 20, but then after you touch a book, it gets to like 1 in 5 or 1 in 6, so it's much, much more likely to find a library if you've touched a book, so the earlier you touch a book, the better, really. But the Book of Belial will increase our Devil Room chance, so if I take damage during the boss or something, we're going to try to not take damage during the floor at all, because that's going to really help, because I need devil runs. I need devil rooms during this run, guys. I really do need them, because I mean I have no item rooms, so I got to get my my firepower from somewhere. And lo and behold, there's another library on this floor. I already have Book of Belial. That's probably the best book for me in this situation, but you know I'll access library just to see what else is in there, I guess. That'd be pretty cool if we could get a item pedestal library, like if there's a library in every floor and we cleared out all the books and we got an item room or a library item pedestal, like without even having a D6. That'd be pretty awesome if that happened, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna try my best to not take any damage. Pretty easy room so far, although it is cellar, not basement, so I could run across like some trites or something, and that could pose a challenge. But I think we're looking pretty good for having no item rooms so far. Could be better, I guess, but you know, Poison Touch and Book of Belial and a health upgrade, it's definitely a good start. And Tinted Rock is going to be good. I mean, if I can get Small Rock, that's going to help out so much. So I will go ahead and use my bomb here. And we don't manage to get Small Rock, but we do get 2 Soul Hearts. That pretty much guarantees my Devil on this floor. You know, I'll probably get, I highly doubt I'll take over 5 hits on the rest of this floor, so that's pretty unlikely. So that's really good that we got that. Also, you know, Book of Belial boosts the chance for a deal with the devil a little bit more, because it basically does the same thing as like a devil tarot card. I believe they do the same thing anyway. I'm not 100% sure about that, but so hopefully we'll get Mark or Pact or Brimstone. Any of those three I would take. Anything else I probably wouldn't take. But, you know, if I open up a devil room and there's nothing good in there, I could always, you know, find an angel room as well. See, I got hit there, but I got hit again. Wow, that was so dumb. But luckily, since I have soul hearts, it doesn't mess up my deal with devil chance. Key, that's really nice. That means I can go to the library. I don't think there's anything else on this floor really to access. No point in going to the shop since I only have 1 cent. I would like to find the secret room, but I don't have any bombs, so that's not going to be a possibility until I find some more. I'll go ahead and check out the library right away. Can't really think of any good reason not to, and I'm going to hold off on taking this pill until, I don't know, whenever I find a good time to take it, I guess. So let's see what's in the library. 2 more books that we haven't accessed yet. Okay, that's four books out of the rotation. Another key, so we got our key back, which is good. I'm not sure how many books are left. I think there's like 4 left. So if theoretically, I mean, if we got like 3-4 more libraries during this run, we could actually get items out of them, which would be awesome. Kind of like a mini item. Well, it's kind of like a double item room, you know, in a sense, because you get 2 items since there's 2 item pedestals if you were to get items out of it. And I'll just go ahead and destroy all the poop in this room, because, you know, if I get like a dime drop or a soul heart drop, that's going to be really handy. Please be something good. Temperance, that spawns a blood bank. There are a fair amount of red heart drops on this floor, so I'll probably do that after the boss. We'll see. A health upgrade would be really, really nice if I could get one of those. Let's go ahead and fight the boss and use Book of Belial, and we'll be fighting Pin here. We'll do pretty good damage because the Book of Belial doubles our damage. So that's going to really help. Said that really strangely for some reason. But this should help out quite a bit with Pin. And the Book of Belial basically is just a must-have item if you're kind of low damage for boss fights, because like some of those boss fights have a lot of health. And without the Book of Belial, it's going to take a long time to finish off the boss. So it's really good to have. Normally only Judas starts with it, which is kind of dumb because he's the highest damage dude, so he probably needs it the least. Alright, let's go ahead and do the devil room and hope for Mark and Pact. Well, Mark is there. I could go Guppy's Paw, but I'm not going to go Guppy's Paw this early, so we're going to leave that behind. But Mark is great. Increases my damage by 1, speed by 1, and drops some soul hearts. So anyway, let's go ahead and use this temperance machine, and hopefully I can get enough coins from this temperance machine to access the shop as well. That would be great if that happened. And hey, we get a blood bag. Didn't get enough coins, but blood bag is speed up, so I've had 2 speed up now with the mark and the blood bag, and a health up. So I only technically had to spend 1 health for that mark, so that's really good. Overall, I think this is a pretty good start for our first Purist attempt. You know, there's no guarantees that we're going to win this, but hopefully we'll get another deal with the devil on like this floor. We do have the Book of Belial, so that increases the chance a little bit, even though since we already opened up a deal with the devil, we have like slightly less chance to get it. And I do have a 1.5 soul heart cushion, as we try not to get hit by those guys. So I would like to access that gold chest, but a bomb is required in order to do that. Book of Belial's recharge, so anytime the boss... Oh, goodness. Super Envy, really? Must we do this today? Super Envy, though, he can drop an attack fly. He can. He doesn't always do it. But if he were to drop that item, that would be pretty helpful. So let's just hope that that happens, I guess. I would like an attack fly. It would help out a little bit. I mean, it wouldn't be game-changing or anything. Only problem with Super Envy is there are a lot of heads in this room as Super Envy like continues to multiply and stuff. So, of course, we got hit there. So the odds of me taking damage are fairly high. So I really don't want to end up taking any red heart damage during this room. I'm going to try my best, of course, to dodge and stuff, but there's just no guarantee. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. There's no guarantees that this is going to work out perfectly according to plan. Yeah, that was, you know, pretty hard to avoid damage-wise. Oh, and all my soul hearts are gone. I hate Super Envy. It's not that bad if you have, like, Brimstone or something, but I don't know. I'm just bad at dodging, like, so many small objects at once. So there's the red heart damage that we took, so we're not getting a devil room this floor. Which is so annoying. Okay, so I got hit 5 times during this one room, and I can officially say that Super Envy is my least favorite thing in the game to fight. It probably is, actually. Free secret room. Whatever. I'm taking it. I don't care if it's cheesy. I don't care. I want to win this challenge, and I never want to do this challenge again. So... wow. I don't even know what to say right now. This is so cheesy. I just got Epic Fetus a few runs ago, and I get it again. This item is supposed to be rare. Health upgraded. Many people might not know this, but yeah, this item is actually supposed to be rare. But, I mean, I guess the one thing that we can... I mean, the only thing that you unlock from beating this challenge is Daddy Longlegs. So yeah, it is kind of cheesy doing this to beat the challenge. But all we're going to get from this challenge is Daddy Longlegs, which is an item that is incredibly, incredibly rare. So I'm probably not going to see it very much. Anyway, continuing on, looks like there's another library here, so I might as well check it out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I figured that would hit me. I do want to check out that library, just because I think it would be cool to wind up getting item rooms from library without a D6, because I've never done that before personally. There's not 2 more unique books, unfortunately. Just 1 more unique book, but it's Monster Manuel. Let's go ahead and head on into the Devil Room fight, and even though Book of Belial doesn't... I don't believe it increases our damage anyway. I'll go ahead and use it just, you know, for funsies, I suppose. So took out the Husk in like 2 hits. The Husk is pretty low HP, like one of the lower HP bosses in the game. And we get Magic 8 Ball. Shot speed up, but that's fine. Magician, which doesn't affect Epic Fetus. And let's go ahead and head on down to the next floor. I would like to eventually check out a shop or something, because I think it would be cool to get like compass or map, or possibly even both of them. But those would really help us out. So I mean, Epic Fetus can one-hit those guys. That's crazy how much damage this thing does, at least early game. Late game, I mean, it still takes like 20-30 hits to kill Isaac, but it's whatever. I might go into the arcade just to blow everything up. Oh, that was stupid. I'm really bad with this item. But hopefully, I mean, I'm good enough to actually beat this run, because let's just say I was really, really dreading this run a lot. Eternal Heart. Okay, well, I'll be grabbing that at the end of the floor, most likely, because I highly doubt I'm not going to take any more damage this floor. Up to 12 cents, so almost enough to access the shop. As long as I can just keep my health fairly high, this run should be a piece of cake, but, you know, that's the challenge. Sometimes with Epic Fetus, it's a bit harder to dodge shots. Yeah, you have crazy damage and all, but... okay, that room was not friendly. So we now have enough money to access the shop, or we should. My mouse is glitching out again. That happens so much with Epic Fetus. The mouse just glitches out. Joker... yeah, sure, I guess. Neither of those are particularly helpful, but I think I will take the nail. Just so we can have, like, a way to stock up on soul hearts, hopefully. And then if I end up, opening up a shop and getting Nun's Habit or something. I've already seen 9 volts, so I can't get that, but if I find a Nun's Habit, that could be pretty deadly combo, these two. I will go ahead and blow you up, and I was really hoping to not get hit by that fly, but can you even destroy the poops with... looks like you can't. Alright, let's go ahead and fight the boss, and that was Brimstone too, so that would have been a really epic boss to run into if we didn't get Epic Fetus, but why am I getting hit so much? It's a little bit embarrassing. Actually, 2 Eternal Hearts and 1 floor, that's a little crazy. It's been a while since I've seen that. So let's go ahead and destroy you, and we earned the Devil Deal anyway, but I'm not interested in it because all it is Brimstone. And I don't think Brimstone can overwrite Epic Fetus. I'm pretty sure nothing can overwrite Epic Fetus except for... what's it called? I believe Technology and Technology 2 can overwrite it, but I don't think anything else can overwrite it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if I was to take Brimstone, I would just remain with Epic Fetus and lose 2 hearts, so I'm not really too interested in that. Anyway, this should be a pretty quick run. I mean, whether I win or die, I'm not sure yet. I mean, there are some rooms that can be pretty difficult, and the game is just frozen at the moment. Don't mind it. Happens. Please don't crash. This would be really bad if it crashed. I'm sorry if it bothers you if my mouse is on the screen or anything, but this is how I would choose to play Epic Fetus. Alright, so it didn't crash. Very, very rarely does. And we head on into... it was only Depths 1, so... why all the lag happened, I'm not really sure, but that's slightly worrying. Almost enough sense to access the shop, I suppose. I lost a few cents last floor because those greed heads, otherwise I would have had... whoa, get away from me. Otherwise I would have had enough money to access the shop anyway. Okay, this room could be a little bit not friendly. Oh, I just walked onto the creep by myself. No one was even making me do it, I just did it. Sure, I'll explode you. Some more bombs. Not really like I need them or anything. You know, I could just like check for the... And my mouse is glitching out again. I could just like be checking for the secret and top secret rooms, but I don't really know if I need them all that badly. The best thing I could get in the secret room would be like raw liver at this point. There's nothing wrong with using the nail outside of a room, because the damage bonus doesn't affect Epic Fetus, so it's kind of pointless, I suppose. I could like go for the shop on this floor, I guess, or I could just fight the boss. Let's do that, just speed run this. Monstro 2. I mean, Monster 2 is gonna hop around, do his hopping, go through his hopping ways. If I could get him to stand still, so I could do some damage to him, that would be great. It's a little bit trickier to do with Epic Fetus, but we'll manage it somehow. Monster 2 is dead. Now we get a range up. That I don't want. Head on to Depths 2. Speed running mode activated. I could just like blow through the doors of every single room if I really wanted to, I guess, and like not even fight enemies, but it doesn't take too long to kill stuff with Epic Fetus. Except in a room like this. This one can be a little bit annoying, although all the hoppers are kind enough to like kind of hang out in the middle of the room, so I do have enough money to access the shop now. Already on Depths 2 before we finally got enough money to access the shop. It goes to show that this has not been a very kind room for us money-wise. I could access the curse room, but no. Very unlikely that I will get anything in there that would help me out too much. Best case scenario is probably just... Yeah, I don't know how I was supposed to kill that fly without taking damage. Pop another nail. Get some more soul hearts. Probably, I don't know if it was wise to spend 2 hearts on getting the nail, but I think overall I'm probably going to get more health out of it than I would have, than just having those 2 red hearts would have given me. So it's probably a wise investment. If you get it like fairly early on in the game, it's good. It can pay for itself, especially if you don't take damage. I could profit a key by crossing that bridge, but there's no point. Destroy all 3 of you, so I took another soul heart of damage in this room, which was mildly annoying. Soul heart machine. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad with controlling it because like I'm not looking at like the game screen itself. I'm just kind of looking at where Epic Fetus is pointing, so it's kind of hard to control myself dodging shots and such. And this, of course, was the wrong way to go. Kind of expected that to happen. Champion Knight. You don't see those too often. Usually you just see Faceless Knights. I have no idea what that pill is, but hopefully it's positive. It's telepills. Teleported me somewhere I didn't really want to go, because I did want to go to that shop, and I was right next to it, so... I imagine the shop will probably be greed, because if I only unlock one shop during an entire run, that shop is going to be greed. It always seems to be the case. I'll go ahead and get a free bomb here. Why not? Not like I'm going to use them or anything, because I have unlimited bombs at the moment. Mostly just trying to find the mom's foot fight. And wow, it's actually not greed. I could get a free soul heart from this, so I'll go ahead and do that. I really don't need the money for anything else, so I might as well. There's no more shops in the game, and I don't have the patience to like play... I would play a beggar, I guess, but I don't really have the patience to like dump money into slot machines or anything. I would definitely play a beggar if I came across it, but hopefully I'll find some more money in which to do that. I'm surprised I only have 3 keys, because I haven't really been spending keys. I haven't been accessing shops. I haven't been opening up item rooms, so I'm not really sure why I have so many keys, so many unspent keys, but I won't argue with it. So another tinted rock, very nice. There's a soul heart, another soul heart from our nail. The health continues to go up. So I'll just explode up this slot machine, get a pill from it, which yeah, I can blow out of the circle spikes, so I'd rather not enter it. And I will check out the pill. Bombs are keys, so now I have 15 keys. Well, now I have 16 keys, which I guess is technically more useful than the bombs, because, well, I didn't really need either of them, but I really didn't need the bombs. Alright, Mom's foot fight, and this is like the 15th foot fight in a row that we've had with Blue Mom, but it's fine. Don't really care. At our current powerful states, holy crap, been taking so much damage this fight. Got hit several times by like high damage, and we will take the Polaroid, although I'm pretty sure you can't access the chest on this challenge anyway. Like once you defeat Isaac, you win, but I didn't have a trinket, so I might as well take the Polaroid over just not having a trinket, I guess. And we head into the Womb 1. Would have been nice to have the compass, but that's not going to happen unless I find a beggar. A couple more cents. I really am hoping I find a beggar with all the money that I have, and really nothing else that I would spend it on. I don't really have the patience to gamble at an arcade. Don't really feel like it's necessary. Please don't hit me, sir. Whoa, okay. I'm not sure why that doppelganger shot at me twice as I entered the room, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Host can be a little bit difficult to fight as my mouse glitches out here. You could stop firing. Like, I wasn't clicking the mouse button, it was just kind of firing by itself. It does that a lot with Isaac. It only does that with Epic Fetus, though. It doesn't, like, I've tried using the mouse for regular use, and it doesn't glitch out like that, so. For, like, regular firing without this item. A long dead end. It's all good, though. And, you know, it looks like I'm about to, hopefully at least, it looks like I'm gonna beat every single challenge run in Isaac. And I was kind of amazed. I thought the Purist would take me many a try to eventually get. I mean, we all know the reason why I'm gonna probably win this challenge is because of Epic Fetus and not because of my own personal skill, but this does save me a lot of time to get this challenge done. It means I can move on to bigger and better things, such as trying and probably failing to get chest kills with Maggie, Blue Baby, Samson, and that's it, because I already got the Eve one. Have I got? I don't think I've got a chest kill with Judas either, though, so I think I need to do Judas as well. But yeah, Judas should be the easiest one of those by a long shot, so I'm not too worried about Judas. Judas, all you need is a couple early health upgrades, and then you're pretty much set. I mean, his damage is so good that really you just need the health with him. With most other characters, you need health and damage. With Judas, you need more health, but you definitely need less damage, so that's really nice. Judas is one of my favorite characters to play if you find early health upgrades with him. If you go like 4 floors, Balls of Steel, that's a great build to have in the rotation. If you go like 4 floors without health upgrades with Judas, that's not a good thing. Bombs are key. I think I'd rather have 15 keys than 15 bombs. Just in case I run across like a ton of chests soon-ish, like in Womb 2 or Cathedral, I guess. Have been taking a fair amount of hits, but I've been finding a lot of soul hearts as well, so that's really helped. Chubb has so much health if you think about it. Like, this Epic Fetus does a lot of damage. It can one-hit a boss like Pin, and then Chubb, it takes like 6 hits. Just goes to show how much damage he has. I was kind of hoping there'd be a compass there, but you can't win them all. Let's outmaneuver these guys. Let's avoid taking damage. And let's see what boss. Please don't be Skolix. Okay, the bloat. That's fine. The bloat with Epic Fetus is quite easy. There's really not too much to worry about because you don't really have to worry about his brimstone laser since you don't have to stand right in front of him or, you know, right next to him to shoot him. You can just do that and we actually get the devil deal. I will open that because we have Balls of Steel in the rotation. We do get a Balls of Steel pill. And what else was this? Health up. Okay. Telepills. Do I want telepills? I'll take telepills with me. Just for some funsies. Yeah, I don't want either of those. So let's go ahead and head down. And I'll just pop telepills right away. Hope for a lucky telepills. Let's do this. Isaac versus Sloth. Well, it literally teleported me one room over. That's no fun game. I thought we were going to have some fun with this. Didn't end up getting Sloth's item, but that's fine. Get a death card. Yeah, it teleported me one room to the right. Wasn't really much of a telepills there. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. I thought for sure I'd explode myself. What is this? Question mark. I found pills. Doesn't really do anything for us. Well, actually, does literally nothing for us. Oh, soul heart. I've been getting quite a few, like, just random soul heart drops. It's only a 10% chance for soul hearts, if you don't have the relic or the mitre or anything, so It's kind of weird how I've been getting so many of them. It doesn't normally happen, but this, I mean, this run has just been very lucky. Our last 2 runs, in general, have been very lucky. Okay, stop it. Thank you, mouse. Kind of freaking me out a little bit. I'll definitely take death along with me. If you could be so kind as to actually pick up the card and keep it. Oh, 3 Gertie Juniors in one room. And 2 of them are like Gertie Juniors. That's what I call them anyway. The really little ones. Got hit there, but it's fine. Got the soul heart back. I don't mind. I will go in the arcade just to explode some things. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. See you later. Perfect. Liberty Cap. I'll take that along with me, I guess. Just for the compass effect, because it can give you a compass effect, and that might be nice for, well, I was going to say for this floor, but we found the boss room already, so not really necessary. More nice for next floor with the Isaac fight. Probably a negative pill. Speed up. Okay. This has been like a great pill run. We have health up, we have balls of steel, we have speed up. So many great pills during this run. I don't know what I did to deserve all these great pills, but, you know, I'm not arguing or anything. We do have the death card we could use. I'll probably save that for a sticky situation on the cathedral, though, if we run into one. Hopefully it won't happen, but we'll see. So this fight shouldn't take too long. Just pouring the bombs in there. They do like 150 damage every single bomb, so should make short work of this fight. Unfortunately, I did take damage, I guess, during depths, so we don't get the Dark Boy challenge, which I would like to unlock eventually. So we head up on into the cathedral. Reason why I left Polaroid behind, of course, was because it doesn't matter. We can't get Polaroid this run. Telepathy for dummies. So we didn't end up getting enough. We didn't wind up getting enough libraries to make it happen. But you know, we got a fair amount of libraries, so that's something to be happy about, I guess. Let's just go ahead and head for the Isaac fight. Oh, Monstro 2, you are not what I wanted to see in a room. Well, you're never what I wanted to see at all, whether you're in a room or not in a room, but not like he's a difficult fight, just kind of time-consuming unless you use the trick to kill him. Well, I mean, he's still time-consuming even if you do use the trick, because he just has so much health. It's ridiculous. Finally healed up to full red hearts. It's been a while since we've been at full red hearts. Goodbye. Oh, we finally took damage. It had been a while since we took damage. Oh, I saw where the boss room was. It's to the south. We got that from the Liberty Cap, which is the reason why I picked it up. Because it's better than the Polaroid, because the Polaroid does nothing. Might as well take something that does something over something that does nothing. No thanks, not for a great chest. I would have to be convinced with something pretty good to actually do that challenge run, especially because there's, you know, let's just say a very, very low chance of me actually losing this run at this point. I thought the boss room would be here already, but I guess it's a room or two away still. You're done. And this should, yeah, this is the boss room. About ready to go for the Isaac fight. Should be able to win this one fairly easily. Don't want to get too confident, but at the same time, come on. Epic Fetus versus Isaac, even without orbitals, this isn't going to be difficult. Because he doesn't shoot a whole lot of tears. Since I'm not shooting a whole lot of shots at him, I'm shooting quite slowly, but my shots do a ton of damage, so that really helps. Probably finish him off with the death card. I think the death card only does like 40 damage, though. It does not do very much damage. It's mostly good for clearing out like a whole bunch of smaller enemies, like a room full of fish guys or something. And looks like we should be done with the Purist challenge here in sub 30 minutes. The egg sack appeared in the basement, which is Daddy Longlegs, and probably show you guys what that item does when I eventually get it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Another challenge run. 2 challenge runs in a row where we're extremely OP and win fairly easily, so I probably wanted that to be harder. That wasn't really very satisfying, but oh well. We move on to trying to do the chest with, I'll probably do Judas next run. We'll see how that one goes. Hopefully it goes well, but sub 30 Isaac run with no item rooms, pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys, and farewell.